A is determine the magnitude of the acceleration of the block while it slides along the horizontal plane. We know in order to do that, we need to use the force of friction and the mass to find the acceleration. So the working equation is force equals mass times acceleration. We know that the force of friction equals 8 newtons and the mass equals 2 kilograms. So we plug this into the equation. 8 newtons equals 2 times acceleration. Then we divide by 2 on each side, and A equals 4 meters per second squared. B asks what time elapsed while the block is sliding horizontally. In order to find the time, we can use the equation change in x equals initial velocity times time plus 1/2 at squared. We know that change in x equals 8, initial velocity is 0, acceleration is 4. After we plug in the numbers, 8 equals 0 plus 1/2 4 times t squared. We can simplify to get 2t squared equals 8. Divide each side by 2. 4 equals t squared. Square root, and t equals 2 seconds. The last one wants us to calculate the radius of the incline in meters. At the diagram at the top, you can see that the radius also equals the height. We know that the potential energy at the top equals the kinetic energy at the bottom. The equation for potential energy is mgh, and the kinetic energy equation is 1/2 mv squared. And this v is v final because it is the velocity at the bottom of the incline. We can cancel out m on both sides, and we are left with g times h equals 1/2 v final squared. H is equal to r, so we can change h to r, and that equals 1/2 vf squared. We can then simplify everything and move g to the other move everything to one side so that v final squared is alone. Square root v final, and you get square root of 2g radius. We can then find v final, plug it into equation, and solve for r.